In this lecture, we're going to change the appearance of the lock or the vault right here. So, first of all, I want you to go to Xcode and open the resources folder under groups and files. Once you're there, you'll see the res folder. And within that res folder, I want you to just right click here and do show in Finder. As soon as you do this will open it in the Finder and just drill down and look at the images within. Now, as you can see, there's a safe, that's the vault right there, and then you have the path. The path is where you have the yellow box and the red circle that are moving, and then you have the target. Now, the target is just a white circle, and then you have some images for the menus and buttons around. Alright, so we're going to take care of the vault right here, this safe. So what I want you to do is replace this by another image. Now, you can create an image of a safe any way you'd like, and it doesn't have to be a safe. It could be a pig, it could be a vault, it could be anything else that can be cracked. It could be a lock, right? So what I'm going to do is look for a different image. So first of all, I want to look for an image that's free to use. So I'm going to go on the internet. I'm gonna open Safari. And I'm going to go to openclipart.org. Okay, that's a free place where you can get clip art. Now, this is not the only place where you can get free content. There's plenty of other places. And by the way, you don't have to have just free content. You can buy things if you want, or you can draw them yourself. That's really up to you. And here, I'm going to type vault. All right, and as you can see, I can see plenty of them. Now, I probably want to go with something simple. I will use this one right here. That's not the only one, so I'm just going to open the link in the new tab, and here I'm going to try to type something different. So I'm going to type Strongbox, and as you can see, there's others here. Now I'm going to type coffer, which is in French for Strongbox. So as you can see, there's plenty of free material here, so it's really up to you at this point. Now I'm also going to use this. I like this one too, so I'm going to use both, and I'm going to combine both. So how do you do this now? Just take the image that you have and click on download, or you can just take it straight as an image. So I'm going to download the medium image. Alright, so once you've downloaded the image, what you want to do is edit the file here, the file that you have in the Finder, the save.png. So I'm going to right click and I'm going to open it with Photoshop. Now, you don't have to use Photoshop. You can use any other tool, any image editor. There's plenty that are free, available on the web. And by the way, if you really want Photoshop, it's $9 a month. There's other softwares, by the way, and you should take a look at other lectures that we have. You have GIMP.org. That's the equivalent of Photoshop, and it's 100% free. It works on every platform. Alright, GIMP.org. And you also have online sumopaint.com. Alright, and this is the equivalent of Photoshop as well. Alright, now going back to the image, here it is, and I'm going to load the image that I just downloaded. So I'm going to go to my download folder, and the image is the one I just downloaded today. Let's see where it is. Here it is. I'm going to right click and do open with Photoshop as well. Alright, now that it's here, I'm going to do Command A, Command C, and now I'm going to go to the safe.png file and I'm going to do edit, paste. Alright, here it is. Now it's a little bit too big, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to press Command T to transform it, just to make it smaller and so that it can fit. Alright, and put it here. Again, it's a little bit too big, so just play with it. Alright, and that will do. So that's it. I have a save. Now it's really up to you. You can keep playing with it to make it, to make it to your own taste. And that's why I also wanted to download the other picture here. This one, I'm going to download this lock as a small image. Alright, and now I'm just going to look for it. It's right here. I'm going to do open with Photoshop, and I'm just going to copy it, Command A, Command C, and paste it right here. But I'm going to make it smaller by pressing Command T, and I'm just going to put it in the lower corner here, so that just that we know that it's about finding the combination, you know, and adding some cosmetic to this. All right, I'm going to put it right here. Okay, now that I've done this, I'm going to save that. I'm going to select the 3 layers and press Command E to merge them. I'm sorry, I need to remove the background from the back, so I'm just going to click here. You see, that's a way to remove it, but what I want is actually, I want to remove these 2 layers because I want to show you that we want this combination right here. So how are we going to do that? It's pretty simple. I'm just going to select this with the move tool right here and do Command C, and then I'm going to go on top here and I'm going to paste on top, edit, paste special, paste in place. Alright, oh, I guess it didn't take it, so let me do it again. I'm going to go back here and do Command C, alright, and now I'm going to do a new layer and do edit, paste in place. Alright, here it is. Now I don't want the gray layer, so what do? I just click on the magic wand here and I'm going to select the gray and click delete. Select this one as well, and this one as well, and this as well. Alright, so I'm just removing all the gray color. Now there's a faster way. I'm going to add more tolerance, and that's going to take more gray. Perfect. Alright, now as you can see in the back there's a bunch of buttons. We might want to remove them or just add the color inside. So what I'm going to do is actually add this green color and put it inside with the bucket. Alright, so there's just a way to do that. Now feel free to add any color you like. You don't have to do it green, by the way. You know, you can just select another color. Alright, that's better on the eye, so I'm just going to leave it that way. Now what I could do also is select the pad and move it because it's behind and I don't want it behind. So I'm just going to go to the right layer and do Command X, and I'm going to do Command Shift V to paste in place and then move it. Okay, so I'm just pasting and moving it. I'm going to move it somewhere around here and make it smaller. Command T to make it smaller. Alright, and here we go. Now we don't want the gray here, so what I'm going to do is go back to the right layer and select with the eyedrop tool here, select the black color and just click on the bucket here and paint this to the right color. Alright, and this will do. It actually looks pretty good, so what I'm going to do is save this. I'm going to select all layers, but I'm going to remove the one in the back. I'm going to select all these layers and press Command E to merge them. Now that they're merged, I'm going to save. Command Alt Shift S for save for web. Okay, I repeat, Command Alt Shift S, and I'm going to save this on top of the image that we have, the save.png that's actually right there. Perfect. And click on save. Alright, and click on replace. Now that we've done that, if you want to see the results, you'll have to go inside of Xcode and you'll have to do a product clean, and then you're going to have to press play again to build it. Okay? And that's going to take a while, so don't worry about it if it really takes minutes because it's a big source code and this is going to need to compile it. Alright, and remember, you have to do product clean before clicking on the play button, otherwise you're not going to be able to see your changes. And here we go. Here are the changes. As you can see, we can see the lock and the new safe right here. Instead of having the gray safe, now we have this black one. And you can play now, as you can see. Everything plays just fine. Alright? Excellent. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next lecture.